You know what would have been funny if right there in that scene, if Kiryu just ran over to the table and just started eating all the food. Like, okay, he's not looking. Nom nom nom. I should let Nishiki know I'm not dead yet. He's probably still at the Kazuma family office. Go to the Kazuma family office. We're starting Muck in order. He's only got 10 games to catch up. Hey. Listen, if you guys enjoy me playing this, be sure to tune in when I'm playing this, because I'm going to use the stats from this to decide if I should play more of these. I need some positive reinforcement. And positive reinforcement means watching the streams or the playthrough. That's how I know that I should do more of this game. If the turnout is low, then I'm like, oh, they hate it. I'll go play a different game. Wait. Are we about to fight? Are we about to fight? Goons! Ooh, styled on him. Ah! Wait, who in chat said we gooning? Banned. No, that word's already taken too. Here's the positive reinforcement. You are laughing, enjoying yourself 100 times more than Veilguard. I mean, that's a low bar. You don't know already, Muck, the last 2 games in the series are turn-based RPGs supposed to beat 'em ups. I thought this was turn-based. I've tuned into Co-Carnage playing a Yakuza game before for just a few minutes, and it was turn-based, and I thought this was going to be like that. Kashiwagi-san.
Kiryu!
Nishiki. You're okay. I can't. Whoa, what?
It turns out, playing Yakuza has a good return on investment.
Samantha, you already bought me the game. You didn't have to do that. I'm not giving it back, but you didn't have to do that. I thank you for it. I appreciate that. But, yeah, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. Thank you. You're okay. I can't believe you made it out of there alive. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. Anyway, but it's official now. I'm out of the Dojima family. Yeah. So Kazuma-san's in the clear, right? Nope. Not yet. The family intends to hold him accountable until I can prove I was set up. What? Why? You're out of the organization now. I know. Still, this is a new step forward. Now that I'm not Yakuza, I'm free to take action. I'll pay Kuze a visit and make him hand over the killer. Kuze, the guy whose finger we just got chopped off? We're going back to him? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Heck, I'll match that. Keep going on it, Muck.
Bro, what? What? Another 5,000 bits from Nogdog. Why? What do you do? Okay, thank you. Thank you. No backsies. Okay. This is so, like, out of left field for me right now. Appreciate that. Thank you for the bits to Manson and Nogdog. I guess they really like Japanese gangsters. The weebs have spoken. Is this a weeb game? I always consider, in my mind, weeb games were ones that had anime girls and, you know, tickle bitties, stuff like that.
I don't know if this is a weeb game, but keep going.
I'm a cheapskate, but keep going. Thank you, Ace. Dude, $5 is $5. If you just go up to someone, you give them $5 and say, keep doing what you're doing. That is some positive reinforcement still. Not a weeb game. I feel like it's not a weeb game. Like, even though it's based on Japan, it is Japan, right? I think it's Japan. Even though it's based on Japan, like, I don't know. When I think weeb game, I think either gachas or tiggle bitties or gachas with tiggle bitties. Like, one of those. This is a game that boys become men. Boys become men. What? Yeah, it is Japan. Okay. It can be a weeb game. All right. Okay. By the way, just real quick, Totally unrelated interlude here because the conversation made me think of it. Just a quick announcement. Some of you may remember a little while back I did a sponsored stream for a game called Lost Eidolon's Veil of the Witch, and it was really cool. The developer of the game came in the chat and they were gushing and they were excited to have us watch their game. Then he gave out some keys to his previous game, the Lost Eidolons, just without the Veil of the Witch on it. And it was just all in all a cool experience, just watching this smaller developer really gush and stuff like that. Because when developers get really big, it's very like corporate when you're working with them. But when they're still little, it's almost like a kid that's just so happy you're putting their art on the fridge. They came back, return customer. So I am going to be showing off their game a second time tomorrow. They were on a new patch of the game. They've done some updates, and they came back to specifically our channel again. So tomorrow, as usual, pay it forward giveaway. I'll have a bunch of gift cards for you guys, all that good stuff. So part of tomorrow's stream will be the sponsored bit for Veil of the Witch, and then maybe more Yakuza after that. So just a little announcement there for you guys.
Yeah.
No, I've been expelled from the Tojo.
Keep going.
Bruh. What? Dude. Okay, dude, in the morning, my wife is going, because my wife works with me now on this stuff, right? And she sees the stats each morning and makes little recommendations. She looks at just the numbers. She crunches the numbers. Because, she'll say I'm the creative one, and I'll say she's the bookkeeper, right? She's going to be like, what the hell happened last night? When she sees the numbers from tonight. And I'm going to have to be like, dude, I don't know. Forget boys became men or something. She go, what? And then I'm going to have to explain that. And it's just going to be one thing after another. They're showing with their wallet. They are showing with their wallet. They are. Indus Robot, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. Appreciate that. At this point, I just want to be part of the hype train. Canuck QC with 100 bits. Thank you, Canuck. Tell her you promised the Mukluk Boxers will make a comeback. Oh my god, the Mukluk Boxers. Did I not tell you that? Well, I mean, now I know that 3 rich people really like the show.
Why are there 3
That's
big
great.
transactions from the Yakuza on our bank account? Mukluk.
Honey, why are there 3 big transactions from the Yakuza on her bank account? I mean, my wife's Russian, so she knows about the mafia. I don't know if she knows about the Yakuza. Mug, seems like you'll have to explain with Gen 3 bacon again. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a sec. That reminds me of another thing. Charmon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. All right, guys, short story for you that I know that you guys will find funny. Okay, so my wife, anytime I am posting a video, I can post a video and just tell YouTube, make this video public on, let's say, Friday at noon. And the video will be private and unviewable until Friday at noon, then it goes public. However, I frequently put videos into early access for my patrons and the Twitch subs on our Discord channel. So I will make the video be unlisted and then put it there so they can watch it early as part of a perk for supporting the community.
Best I can do is a lowly sub. Keep going, Mukluk Bongo.
So I put it there in early access, which means when we want it to go public, we have to manually set it to go public at that time. We can't schedule it ahead of time. So I'll just tell my wife, like, hey, this video name, please make it go public Friday at noon. She sets a reminder on her phone, and on that day at that time, she does it. Now, there's this thing that we call the butt bots, chat. Basically, on YouTube, when you post a video, if you are a creator of a certain size, immediately a bunch of bots will start posting comments under the video. And they will have their portrait on YouTube will always be like a butt or boobies, like with like a bikini, just barely covered, stuff like that. Basically something to catch your eye. And they'll have a comment and it'll just be like, what an amazing video. How do you do it? It'll be something like that. It's vague, but maybe it's about the video, but it's probably not. And anyway, anytime, me and my wife call these the butt bots. And every time I post a video, some of these show up and we shadow ban the user so we can never see posts from that user again. And there's 2 new ones on the next video. Like literally there's 2 new butt bots every single day. We shadow ban them for life and then there's new ones the next day. All right, this is a constant thing. Now, once upon a time, so basically when she posts a video, if she sees a comment from someone that has a naughty profile picture and they have a really weird thing that they post, she's like, it's a butt bot, and she just nukes it from orbit, okay? The other day, she posted a video for me. Now, she doesn't watch my videos because she doesn't understand them unless it's something that she might get, like a funny video about Chip or about Gabe or something. She posted this video for me, and the first comment was a butt picture, and the comment just said, balls. And she's just like, banned for life. And just deleted them and nuked them from orbit. She doesn't even remember who it was, okay? Then a second comment came in, said balls. And a third comment came in and said balls. And a fourth comment came, balls, 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 balls. And she's just like, wait, what? And she comes to me and she's like, hey, why is everyone posting balls under this video? And I look, and it was a video about Catalyst. And Catalyst, I was explaining the class mechanic, and I was like, yeah, so you're gonna cast balls, but then you got this energy, and this is the Ellie Jelly, and you need Ellie Jelly to cast the balls. So you can't just balls, balls, balls. You gotta balls, and then you gotta drink some water, and you gotta sit under a fan, and then you can balls again, and you gotta cool down. But if you take this trait, it takes away the cooldown, so you can balls, balls, balls all day. So I was talking about balls through the whole video, and I was leaning into it, right? And people were commenting about the balls because it was just like related to the video. So that means that first guy she nuked from orbit was an actual human that just happened to have a butt profile picture. And I was like, oh no, do you know who it was? She's like, no, I never keep track of who they are. And she's like, well, that's what they get for having a naughty profile pic, as if that after the crime is done, trying to justify it. And I was like, oh my god, salute to that guy. They're gone. So there's one butt profile pic, Guild Wars 2 Catalyst poster that enjoys balls that we'll never hear from again. And that's it. All right, Noxie, there's a future story time for you. She was really on the ball with those bands. Yeah.
She was really on the ball with the bands.
That poor chatter was collateral damage. Yep. Fun story. There's one certain person in our community that on every video, they will say Gen 3 bacon. And she almost nuked that one from orbit one day, and I stopped her.
That's what they get for not cheering 300 bits.
And I stopped her one day, and now, ever since I told that story, every time I post a video, that guy says, Gen 3 bacon, parentheses, I'm sorry, Lady Luck, close parentheses. Butt profile guy, if you see the video, tell us on Discord. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Hype chest? What's a hype chest? One sec. I got a gritty goose emote. Oh my god.
I too use 300 bits occasionally to cause text-to-speech.
Somehow you guys just got Twitch to give me an emote of a goose doing the gritty. Okay. Alright. Hang on a sec. There we go. Kiryu says, no, I've been expelled from the Tojo clan. I can't, it's so hard to go back to this after all that. I can't be in the Kazuma family office. You go tell him for me. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. It's fine. Come inside. This is about me taking accountability, Nishiki. Let me do this right. Accountability for what, though? You didn't do anything. Fine. You're heading back to your apartment then? Meet you there in a bit. You can fill me in on everything. Alright. Okay. See you later. You know, Snebzor would like that goose emote, because he's all about geeses. I should head home for tonight. From here, it'd be fastest to walk north through the hotel district. So home is in walking distance? Yeah, your first Yakuza game? That's right, V-Winners. It is my first Yakuza game. Goons!
I just want to have Jackals thank me for feeding Mike's ramen addiction.
That looked like a kick to the groin finished that fight. Yakuza is a very serious game, by the way. Yeah, I did a karaoke game earlier that was very serious. Hey, you. Copper. Why? They're a problem? Yeah. You seem to think you could just walk by me without a word. Do I know you? Dude, that guy's like 9 feet tall. This isn't your turf. Why should I have to tell you anything? I'm not here to chat. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll leave all the cash you got and get lost. Heh. So this is a shakedown? You should pick your targets better. I don't have a single yen for chumps like you. He's like, you should pick your targets better. I'm poor as boy. I guess we'll do this the hard way. Hope you're insured. Mr. Shakedown! Oh my god, I just lost half my hit points. Oh my god, I just lost the other half of my hit points. Wow. That was a fast fight. Good luck, Mug. It's already over, Hikari. Hey, you're not half bad. I'll let you off the hook this time. Oh, good. What? If I'm having trouble with somebody like you, I need to change my training regimen. Time to bump up the intensity, which is going to be expensive. If I want to save up that kind of money, I've got some shaking down to do. Damn it, get back here. Hey, you okay, man? Yeah. You just had the misfortune of meeting Hiroya Egashira. Mr. Shakedown, they call him. Egashira? I'm gonna call him Egg. Mr. Shakedown. Yeah. He'll go after anybody that crosses his path, and then he takes everything they've got. You seem like you can hold your own in a fight, but that guy's on a whole different level. If he just sets his sights on you, you run for it. He's definitely more than your average tough guy could handle. Still, I wish somebody would come along and beat all that stolen money out of him, though. What, did he get you too? Damn right he did. Took my whole holiday bonus. I knew I should have made a beeline to the bank with it. You be careful too next time you're sitting on a stack of cash. Oh, and rumor has it Egashira is not the only Mr. Shakedown, and that they aren't just a Kamachiro thing. Stay sharp if you ever get out of town. Mr. Shakedown, huh? He was insanely tough. I probably haven't seen the last of him. Better keep my eyes peeled. If you lose to Mr. Shakedown in battle, he'll take all the money you have. If you spot him in the street, the safest tactic is to run away before he can rope you into fighting. If you can beat him, you'll reclaim all the money he's stolen from you. The amount he's carrying varies at different times. If you can take him down when he's especially flush with cash, you can make back more than what you've lost. I should just head home for tonight. Okay, so did I already lose my money? Or was that... No, I still have money. Okay, so I guess in the future I lose money. Heat gauge will slowly rise. Let's get some of the cheap skills. Weave away from the enemy. Hold direction, press E during attack. I hate... Okay, so E is like okay, and that's fine, but it's also dodge, and you can't separate those two keys. Like, I don't... Like, those keys don't go on the same button, so using E to dodge feels so weird. Increase the power of your regular attacks. He actually is using brawler style. Intimidate the enemy to feel the heat gauge and frighten them. Press F near certain enemies. Third heat bar. What? Did you just say boo? You can remap the keys? Yeah, I can remap the key. So I'm considering it, but basically, if I let me show you. Settings. What do I have to hit settings twice there? All right, dodge / OK. For most games, I'm used to having dodge on V, and I hit it with my left thumb. But if I do that, that means I'm pressing V in conversations all the time from now on, which is kind of odd. But that might be better than having E to dodge. By the way, Muck, in the overworld, you can hold space to sprint. What? There's no way that's true. think you're funny, don't you? I'm just gonna let go of that. You can sprint though. You sure I'm not sprinting by default? Remember to save payphone. Oh, I have to hit V. Save complete. Okay. You can travel to Kiryu's apartment from here. Call it a day. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened the last couple of days. All those instant ramen cups. This guy's living like Naruto. It's me, Kiryu. I'm coming in. All I got is beer. All I have is beer. You think I'd expect any different? Nishiki, did Kashigawa-san say anything else? Nope, not a word. I see. But he started chowing down on his cold noodles like a man possessed after seeing you turn up alive. Up till then, he'd just been sitting there all intense, not saying a thing. That's so him. Right? That's some story. Bet Kuze didn't think he'd be losing a pinky when he woke up this morning. Goes to show you never know what the future holds. Yeah, and a lot more is about to go down. If any of the three lieutenants gets their hands on that empty lot, Kazuma-san's out of the family. I need to clear my name too. If the police get me in their sights, I'm done. About that, Kiryu, the president of Tokyo Credit, turned up dead a few hours ago. Oh great, and we busted into his place yesterday. What? It's on the news. He was shot in his office. He sent you into the empty lot on Kuze's orders, right? Kuze must have wanted to keep that fact quiet. Kuze? Is it really so easy for him to just murder someone? What? Does Kiryu not remember that I threw like 4 people out of windows and top floors of buildings today? Like, I'm pretty sure I know the whole plot of the game is, oh god, we're getting blamed for killing a civilian, but like murder someone, like we done that. Kiryu has not killed anyone. Wait, why is everyone spamming Kiryu has not killed anyone? Is this a meme? They bounced. They bounced! What? What? Those were non-lethal defenestrations? There's a reason why the series joke of Kazuya is that Kiryu never killed anyone. What? Does he say that at some point?
An important thing to know is that Kiryu doesn't kill.
What, like Batman? Is he Yakuza Batman? Okay. Dude, those people are gonna wish they were dead. He's crippled a ton of folks then. We threw them out of the buildings. It's his neck on the line here. That son of... Oh, it went too fast. You think beating down his door and hoping he'll talk is probably a good way to wind up dead. He's got to be a better way. One of the devs of the game series, Kiryu never killed anyone, at least on purpose. I'm sure they're funny. Such as?
いや
Sorry.
そんな
If there were an easier fix, we wouldn't be here racking our brains.
Nishiki.
Nishiki. You ever heard of Tachibana Real Estate?
知ってるか？
あ
Hmm?
立花不動産
Tachibana Real Estate.
組を抜けた後、
This guy Tachibana came and found me
Tachibana
after I left Dojima HQ. He wanted me to help him get the empty lot, said he could help prove my innocence too.
奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。
おい待てキリュウ
Whoa, hold up, Kiryu.
俺知って
I
るぞ
do know
この
those
立
guys.
花不動産
What, now they're after the empty lot too?
殻の一坪にまで手出そうとしてんのか
どういう連中なんだ？
What's their story? I think that's enough being conscious for me today. Good night, Bluebell.
立花不動産は
For starters, they're not the sort of business that's got an office.
俺も聞きかじり
I've only heard bits here and there.
Kia, you would be in Smash, except that the devs don't want him to fight women.
Is that real? I mean, that's not funny, so I'm assuming that's not a joke. Is that like an actual thing? Yes. Okay. Interesting. All right. Side note, that's a big difference between killing civilians and killing Yakuza. The police don't crack down as easily on Yakuza deaths and the whole Yakuza code of honor. Well, yeah, I imagine if you kill a Yakuza, the Yakuza themselves would kind of take care of that. So the police just turn the other way. That is true, but it was for Tekken, not Smash. Okay. Interesting. Holy F is a good moderator. Yeah, yeah, Crow. The games that I play in the late evenings are not always, kid friendly, but we do keep the chat PG, because like during the earlier streams I do, there are kids here, so we do ask people to watch the language, but you're totally welcome here. They're like property acquisition specialists homing in on Karocho.
不動産の
They take over real estate?
ああ
Yeah.
今
Kamurocho's packed tight, and to end with little bars and night spots, right? And most of them are run by various Tojo clan families, too.
しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってるだが立
But
花不動産
somehow, Tachibana Real Estate came along and started poking holes in that iron wall.
穴を開けることができるんだ
鉄の壁に穴を
How do you mean exactly?
どんなに繁盛してる
Any
店だろ
business
う
they
が
set their sights on is
立花不動
shuttered
産が
in
目を
days.
つけ
The
れ
tenants
数
cleared
日も
out.
たずに中
Doesn't
の
matter
目
how
を追い出さ
successful
れ
the
ちゃう
place was, they're gone.
金脅迫
Bribes,
嫌がらせ
threats, harassment. They're more Yakuza than the Yakuza. Whatever it takes to crush the business, then scoop up the vacant property. They'll even go toe-to-toe with Tojo clan muscle protecting a place without batting an eye. Real estate right now is an insane cash war. That means plenty of shady business gets attracted to the action. But Tachibana's playing on another level. Even Tojo HQ is trying to shut them down.
東上界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい
本家か
Seriously?
そのくらい
Tells you how nasty they are. Although if you had them on your side,
けどそい
things
つらがお
suddenly
前
get
の味方
interesting.
につくとなると面白くなるな
信用できる相手
Yeah,
ならの
if they
話
can
だ
be trusted. I still can't figure out what Tachibana hopes to gain from winning me over.
なら明日
Alright, then tomorrow you and me can dig around for more info on Tachibana. It's worth investigating. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking of all the people that we threw out of windows, or like we took their head and smashed it into a urinal multiple times until they needed like 17 facial reconstructive surgeries. If he doesn't kill people, they're gonna wish they were dead. They're gonna need so many surgeries. They're gonna be like $500 million in debt. It's like their lives are ruined because of this man.
いや
No, I'll look into it alone.
あ
What?
お前が俺と一緒に
You
動
and
け
I
ば
work together and we'll
堂島
draw
組に
every
目を
eye
つ
in
け
the
られる
Dojima family. I need you to keep your distance.
桐生
Kiryu.
組抜けると決めた
It's
時か
fine.
ら
I was prepared to do this myself when I decided to leave the
覚悟の
family.
上だ
The next day. Maybe Nishiki's right and I should accept Tachibana's offer, but I need more to go on before